So I was at Bison Fest last year and I saw this guy. He had on a nice shirt. It had like a lot of different political figures on it, Black history figures, famous people, all of that stuff. And it had this word. It was like the MECCA on it. And so I was like, what is the MECCA?
The Mecca is a place that draws some of the most awesome black scholars in the world. And I happen to be a part of that going back to the 1970s.
Back to the 70s. Okay. So how was Howard back in the 70s and like just DC in the 70s?
You know, we were coming off of the assassination of Martin Luther King. And so I remember coming up to Howard and seeing some of the buildings that were destroyed up Georgia Avenue. And so when we saw that, we knew that we were in the right place at the right time, and it was critical that we participate in furthering the cause of some of the civil rights leaders such as Martin Luther King and others that had come from, they were really sacrificed a lot to come from where they did to where we got to when we arrived in the 70s.
I agree, and I think that even those times, they're very important when we think about now, especially with Florida trying to roll stuff back. So with that said, with the MECCA, how do you think that we can still teach black history even though things are kind of being taken out subtly?
Well, I think Howard is just in the right place because Howard is a place where you go as a 17, 18-year-old that now you begin to get informed about where we're at in terms of as our people and minorities in the world. And so it's no better place than to go to the Mecca to get educated on how we as students can learn and put ourselves in position to go to law school, to go to medical school, and to continue to keep the causes that others that have gone before us have strived to do, and Howard University has continued to be there for us.
That is the MECCA, definitely a legacy of greatness, and you can only see that in Atlanta at Bison Fest. So come out to Bison Fest 2024, learn a little bit about Howard, support Howard, donate, send some people to college, do some good things with your life. Bison Fest 2024. See you soon.